Online discussion via Blackboard's discussion boards and forums can provide a bridge between in and out of class activities. Discussion can form part of a week's activities or can exist as a standalone activity. Discussions can serve many purposes and can be assessed too if you wish. In addition to regular opinion discussions, forums can also be used for peer review, posting general course-related questions, and if the instructor so chooses, students can post anonymously, which often increases engagement and participation. The Blackboard hierarchy has discussion board as the home for individual forums, and on the forums themselves, learners and instructors can post threads. In this hands-on part, I want to consider two things. First, creating a forum under Discussions section, and then secondly, linking to it in the Content section. So first, let me go to Discussions, create a forum. It's essential to give it a title. We can give it a description too. We need to make it available. Or you can enter a time to restrict when it's available. For many of your forum needs, the default settings are absolutely fine, but one thing I would like to point out here is to allow anonymous posts. That means that learners can post without using their name, and as I said before, this may increase participation. Now we're ready to submit. And we've created a discussion forum on the discussion board. Now this is absolutely fine, and just as we created it in the discussion section, students can also access it in the discussion section. But maybe you're producing a course which has more self-directed learning and the forum comes as part of the week's activities. What I want to show now is how to link to this forum from within the content of the week's activities. So if I go to Content, build content and create the simplest item, give it a name, scroll down and give a description, and now I'll press Submit. So what I've created there is a simple activity. It can be anything you like. Mine here is just telling class to read the class text and then discuss in the forum below. So below I want to create a forum. This time go to Tools and add Discussion Board. But what I really want to do is link this to the discussion board I already created. So if I click Select the discussion board, highlight the one I created before, First Discussion, scroll down, press Next, give a description, and submit. This way, learners can also access the discussion I created from the link within the content. Now I'm in the discussion, let me create a thread. I'll call it Darren's Thread. Write my comments. I'm not going to choose to post this one as anonymous. You can see learners and tutors have the option to post as anonymous or not. This one I'm going to keep under my own name and just press Submit. So there's my post. If I go to Content, First Discussion, it takes you to my post. And if I go to Discussions as well and click on the discussion board, it also takes you my post. So two ways for learners to access the discussion.